I got a pole saw from Harbor Freight. This is their Portland brand pole saw. It extends about 8 feet 10 inches, almost around 9 feet, and it does come with a 9.5 inch chain, which is actually made by Oregon. So it comes with a chain, and it comes with a chain cover, so the chain cover can go right in, which is a good thing to store. And it does come with a tool to open this up and put the chain in, as well as tighten the chain. So one end of this tool has a screwdriver flathead. So it is an electric chainsaw or a pole saw, and it extends almost 9 feet. So on the other end there is the trigger, and there's a little switch here which you have to push, and then you have to pull the trigger. So mostly it looks like meant for right-handed, or you can do it left-handed if you are holding it with your left hand, and then you have to squeeze the trigger. Instead of the thumb, you can use your other fingers. But this being a little long, which is good, you have to hold it at this, which has a good soft grip over here, and then you have to hold it one hand with this, and then you can use, for example, I have a I use my right hand to pull the trigger here. Also, it has a safety notch hold up for the cord, and this clip was clipped into the end, so you have to twist it and open it up for the terminals here for the plug. It worked pretty well. I used it for trimming a couple of brushes, and since it's a new chain, so it did it very quick. What I'm going to show you is how you fill the oil here, which is very easy. There is this little screw, little plug here, so you can just open the plug and fill the oil in there, and the oil level shows up here. So it is now full of oil, and also it says to soak it in oil, which the bar and chain oil, overnight in the manual. And I have not done that, but I just wanted to test it before I put it away for the winter. So the way it works is you can open this, and to put the chain in, and once you unscrew this comes off, the bolt comes off, and there is the chain over here connected to the motor, and there is a little tightening thing which you can see is used to tighten this. So you take the screw head over here, and it will go back and forth. So this little notch here goes into this, fits into this thing, and the more you tighten, it will tighten and grip the chain and tighten the chain. One thing to note is when you put the chain in, you have to make sure you put it the right direction, otherwise it will not be cutting. As any chainsaw, you need to make sure those chain, that the cutting part is facing the way the chain moves. So it's a nice little saw. Got it on Black Friday from Harbor Freight, and it's their Portland brand, and it has a good instruction manual as well. To tighten the chain, it's a little bit difficult, but there is a little screw in there, and you can use the tool to tighten that screw. You should tighten it before you put the bolt back on, but it's also good to tighten it finally over here before you use it. So this is pretty tight, and I didn't have any problems with the chain loosening up, though I used it only for a few branches that I used it on. So this is pretty tight. The chain moves this way, and you can see it from the arrow over here. So it moves this way. So this is the cutting blade, and you want to make sure that it is set up so that the cutting edge is moving the right direction. And to extend it, there is this thing which is not the best, but it works. So you hold it with both arms, and you loosen it up, and then you can squeeze it in. So this way it goes in smaller or larger. It's pretty well balanced in terms of the pole saws are usually top heavy, but what I found is once you are able to hold it with two hands, you will be able to maneuver it. It's not that difficult as much as a pole saw goes. The good thing is this has a 9.5 inch chain, which is much bigger than the other ones I saw in the market, somewhere like 8 inches or so. I hope this will help you in your buying process for the pole saw. It works for me, and it also comes with a chain cover, and I'm pretty happy with it.